All right, Andrew. Where do we start? 47 points, school record, four shy of the uh, conference tournament record. So I guess you didn't get that, but just a tremendous individual effort by you. How'd you get it going tonight?
I think it just was a lot because of my teammates. I don't think I played that well, to be honest with you. I didn't start off too hot, but it was just the fact that my teammates believed in me and they just kept giving me the ball throughout the whole game is something that I love about this team. And it's just whoever's taking the good shots and making the good shots is what we're going to roll with.
You faced a lot of double and triple teams throughout the season, really throughout the last two seasons. That was not the case tonight. Did you feel like you sent any kind of message to teams that want to guard you one-on-one?
I think they still tried to put a few bodies on me. I think we passed out of it very well in the beginning of the game. We hit a bunch of threes in the beginning of the game. But Queens is a good team. They had some guys. They rotated some guys in and out of the game, and they had a good game plan. Just tonight, the shots were falling our way. So it was nice to see that for us and see our guys do well.
What did you do as a team to kind of break open a close game in the second half? And that seemed like when you were getting a number of your buckets
I think it's all about defense. Coach Mack likes to preach defense. That's going to win us our games. Obviously, we can score, and we've been doing that all season. But just the fact that if we don't play defense, it doesn't really matter if we put up 200 points. Teams are still going to be right there with us. So we just got to play defense and keep locking in and not have slip-ups.
Along those lines, what kind of change defensively for you guys? They had, it was a 3-point game with under 12 minutes to go, and they were shooting 50% from the field through the first 30 minutes of the game. But then you guys kind of put the clamps on late. Just what kind of change for you guys down the stretch defensively?
I don't think we made too many big changes in our game plan. It was just more if we got down and started executing. Queens is a great team. They were hitting a lot of good shots. Elijah Lavelle played really well tonight. He was hitting them all over the floor. It was just the fact that we decided that we were going to not let this happen anymore and going to lock down and get some stops, and that's gonna start our offense and start our runs out and get some fast break points.
You guys will move on now to play St. Thomas Aquinas in the semifinal round on Saturday, a team that you split with during the regular season. What do you got to do Saturday to pick up a win?
I think, like I said before, we came out here and we played them well here, just like I said a minute ago. But if we play defense, we can stop a lot of people. I think we had a 20-point lead. That was because we played defense. If they're a great team and they're going to play well, they're going to give us our best shot. We're going to give them their best shot. If we come out and just play well and play competitive, then we can run with anybody in this country.
What do you think about Breon reaching his 1,000-point milestone in this game?
You know
his last home game.
I all my awards and all that stuff. It's just doesn't really matter to me. It was just the fact that I saw him finally score his 1,000 points tonight. It's a kid who's been through a lot, and I've been there right by his side through it all through his career and through my career, and it's just something that it's awesome to see him, and I love it for him. I'm very happy for him, and just I went in there after the game. I said, "Welcome to the club, man." There's a lot of us that's done it, and it's awesome that it was his turn tonight, and he's made a lot of big plays for us. Bridgeport game 3 years ago, he brought us all back. There's flashes that I see him, and I'm just happy that he finally joined us.
The 47 points tonight, again, school record. You're setting records seemingly every game at this point. That one in particular had stood since 1991. Is that, what does that mean to you? It's a record that's stood here for almost 30 years.
I think that's awesome. Right now, I don't think it's really hit me that much. I'm trying to win a championship. I'm trying to win a regional championship. I'm trying to go to Evansville. I'm trying to go to Atlanta with these guys. I'm more worried about that right now. I think the school record and the school points have been a lot of great people that have played here. I'm just honored to be considered with those greats. Putting my name out there. I'm just out there playing, winning games, and trying to do my best.
Did you ever score 50 before in high school?
Not in high school, but I do have a funny story. I scored 50 in a summer league game that a guy named Jonah watched me playing this summer.
I remember that.
You were playing with Jonah.
No. He was watching me play.
Before, he was like, I'm retired.
That's a good one to end on. Thank you, Andrew.